Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hobart Bay Sports Network. I am your host Justin Winter, and today the Hobart Bay Ones face the Minnesota Golden Gophers in Seattle, Washington. Minnesota is honestly kind of average all around. They're 3-2, 1-1 in the Big Ten. Average in their stats. Hobart Bay is Hobart Bay. Minnesota is led by Demery Croft, who this year is 50 for 91, 148 yards, 7 touchdowns, 2 picks. He's not an impressive guy, but he's done his job. He's an average quarterback all around, not really a scrambler, not really a pocket passer. He's really balanced, if we're being perfectly honest. Their main running back is Rodney Smith, who has 78 carries, 441 yards. He's averaging almost 6 yards a carry. He's got 4 touchdowns this year. Longest run is only 16 yards, though. And you look at him, and he looks to be more of a power running back, but not without speed. He's actually going to be a very tricky guy to face off against. This should be fun. And then their main receiver is Melvin Holland Jr., who has 27 catches, 364 yards, 3 touchdowns, longest catch of 73. I wonder what that play was. He's got some decent speed, but he's also got some okay hands as well. We'll see how he does with the quarterback who passes as little as Smith. The Golden Gophers have traveled here to Seattle, Washington to face off against the Hobart Bay Ones. Minnesota and Hobart Bay both have 3 wins. Minnesota 3-2, Hobart Bay 3-3. Hobart Bay is coming off of a tough loss to Arkansas. They look to get back on the winning track against Minnesota. Minnesota has an overall good offense. Hobart Bay's is up and down, depends on which area you're talking about. However, it should be an amazing game. I expect this one to be close. Here we go. Down to the coin toss we go. Minnesota chooses heads, and it is tails. So Hobart Bay wins the toss. They kick off to start. And here we go. And we do have kickoff from Seattle, Washington. Here we go. Smith is going to take it out. And he breaks a tackle there. Oh my goodness, he's got space. One man to beat. Weisbecker trying to chase him down. And he does not get him. Touchdown, Minnesota on the opening kickoff. Rodney Smith. Hobart Bay does not get that. So 7-0. Wow, just like that. Aziz looks to throw here, and instead he just runs, and he goes out of bounds after a 14-yard gain. So Hobart Bay trying to fight back after that on a 3rd down and 3. Little read option here, and East just gets across the line. 5 yards, 1st down and 10. Looking to throw, and right there, Gio Saria made an amazing catch and made the man over him go over him. Very good catch by Gio Saria. As East finds Gio Saria again, this time on the right side of the field, 12 yards. 2nd down and 7. Toss left to Trey Rogas. And he has blockers, he has space, one man, and he doesn't beat him. Just like always. Just like always. 3rd down and goal though. And East does sneak it in for a touchdown. Hobart Bay about to tie it up here. And that does break his own single season rushing touchdown record, so good for him. Here we go, Chase Brooks to kick it off after. Holland takes it out this time. Goes to the right. Oh my goodness, he's got space again. Breaks a tackle, one man to beat. Melvin Holland just put the Golden Gophers offense on the plus side of the field. The first play for the Golden Gophers offense with 2 minutes 15 seconds left in the first, and Demery Croft takes it out for a good 19-yard run for the Golden Gophers. So here we go. Minnesota's offense doesn't look like it's doing all that bad. Man in motion here. And it's a little counter play to Smith. And Rodney Smith has space on the outside, and he's taken down just short of the goal line, the 1 yard line. Here we go. And that's a broken play, and that's a loss. Wow, that was interesting. On second down and goal, though, they're going to throw. And it counts for a touchdown. Rashad Still with the catch in the end zone. So Minnesota puts the lead back at 7. East does a little play action. Rolls out, just like always. He's looking, and he finds Bubba West, and Bubba West has space. And he gets taken down about the 47. And that breaks Zach East's own single-season passing yards record. Remember, he got limited starts last season, so it was supposed to be broken this season. Second down and 11, last play of the quarter. East drops back, rolls out again. Looking, and he finds Gio Saria for a 36-yard catch down at about the 17-yard line. First quarter ends, Minnesota leads 14-7. So here we go, third down and 10. Hobart Bay trying to tie the game back up. East looking, throws, caught, touchdown, Hobart Bay. Bubba West from 18 yards out. It looks like maybe another record for Zach East. Yes, most passing touchdowns in the season. Another thing that should have been broken a while ago. Here we go. Kickoffs have been rough for Hobart Bay thus far. Who's returning this time? It's Rodney Smith. He's going to go to the right, and he's going to get taken down at about the 25-yard line. So, finally, not something terrible on special teams. As Croft looks to throw, instead decides to run, and breaks a tackle there, gets sort of a block there. I mean, he got blocked, but he also got a block. Weird combo there. The read option. Croft spins off of it and has a whole lot of space, and eventually gets taken down at 37. If he'd been a little more decisive, he may have gotten a whole lot more. Now 3rd and 8. Demery Croft looking, and he misses his man. That's only his 3rd pass all day. It's only their 2nd drive all day. And they're going for it. On 4th down and 8, guess they think it's no man's land. Here we go. It's going to be a long pass, and instead he checks it down to Rodney Smith, who does not make the line to gain. Hobart Bay gets a stop, and they will get the ball here. Here we go. Little read option to start things off, and he gets a first down, 12 yards. Zach East is dangerous on his legs. You can't deny him that. Hand off to Trey Ragas now, and he gets tackled after a gain of 9, one of his better runs. Play action now. East rolls out. He has space to run, and he does. And he gets pushed out after another first down. Hobart Bay really running the ball a lot. As Trey Ragas gets 7 yards there. Hand off again. Ragas gets another first down. They're doing really well on the ground right now. Weisbecker is in motion. No play action. But the pass is caught by Tyler Lamb inside the 10-yard line. First down and goal. Option. Keeper. East. Touchdown. He falls in over the defender. Hobart Bay takes their first lead of the game with 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second quarter. So now Minnesota has limited time to respond. Croft looking to throw, instead he scrambles, and he gets a first down. 6 yards on the carry, but it's 3rd down and 9 now. They haven't been too keen on moving down the field. Looks like 8 in coverage. That's thrown and intercepted by Gerald Williams, who gets taken down from behind at about his own 30-yard line. But a great play by Gerald Williams. It essentially serves as a punt, if we're being perfectly honest. But still, turnovers are something that this team will always accept. Now East, a little play action, rolls out looking for a man. He'll keep it himself, and he steps out of bounds after 11 yards. Minute 23 left. Looking to throw. And gets it on a dime to Thien Nguyen. The way to hold on, too. That was a tough hit. Looks like the same exact play, and he just sailed that one. So, 4th down and 5, I guess. And they're going to go for it. 4th and 5, looking for something to go their way. He rolls out, he has space, and he makes advantage of it. Takes advantage of it. 12 yards. 1st down and 10, 32 seconds. Still looking. Throws over the middle, caught by Tyler Lamb inside the 10-yard line. And eventually he goes down after a gain of 19, timeout Hobart Bay. His 2nd catch of the day, and it's a pretty big one too. Here we go, 1st down and goal. Looking to throw here. No, he'll run it instead, and he has space and touchdown. Hobart Bay. 2-score lead here going into halftime. 28-14. 21 unanswered by the Ones, and they get the ball to start off the second half. They have all the momentum right now. So that was a good half for Hobart Bay. Not so much for Minnesota. It started off great for Minnesota. I mean, when you start the game off with the kick return touchdown, that's a pretty good start. But you have to back it up, and they couldn't back it up offensively or defensively. I think they're yet to stop Hobart Bay. Meanwhile, the Ones, they've gotten some defensive stops. They got a 4th down stop. They managed to get an interception. And they've just had the offense to back it all up. As you look at our summary, Hobart Bay dominating in all facets. I mean, they have 152 more passing yards. They have 45 more rushing yards. Almost 7 minutes. That looks like about 6.5 more minutes. 6.5? Around that much. A lot more time of possession. The Minnesota defense has got to be tired. And then Minnesota did turn the ball over. It served as a punt, though, so we'll find out what happens in the second half. And it starts off with just a 1st down and 10. The Hobart Bay 14. East rolls out just like always. He's looking for a man, and he finds Bubba West, who couldn't quite break the tackle. If he broke that tackle, he's gone. Absolutely, he's gone. Here we go, 2nd down and 8. Another little play action. And he finds Tyler Lamb down at the 30.5-yard line, perhaps just 31. Keeper for East. He has space, and he gets taken down after a gain of 9. 3rd down and 1. High formation. Hands it off to Ragas, who gets a 1st down. 5 yards right there. But 2nd down and 14. Looking for someone. Rolling out. And he takes it himself and slides down after a gain of 11. 3rd down and 3. Here we go. Over the middle, finds Gio Saria and gets the 1st down and goal. Now a toss left to Trey Ragas, who has all the space in the world to walk into the end zone. Hobart Bay, a 3-score lead. Offense is still unstoppable, and Minnesota has to get something going here. They start off with a draw to Smith, and he had a ton of space. He probably could have gone all the way if he hadn't cut so harshly. 2nd down and 9. A little screenplay here, and it's Johannesson who gets a 1st down on the screenplay. James Johannesson. Hobart Bay is playing very conservatively, but it's worked out so far as the handoff to Rodney Smith gets a 1st down and more to the Hobart Bay 15. 3rd down and 7. Hobart Bay 8 in coverage, 1-man playing contain, and it still doesn't matter. Minnesota gets another 1st down. 2nd and goal. And it's another broken play. that happened earlier. Well, let's see if they can get a touchdown just like last time. Motioning out the tight end. It's a handoff to Rodney Smith, who gets stopped after a gain of 3. 4th down and goal. And Minnesota settles for the field goal. And East will take that one and get 7 yards, and that ends the third quarter. So Hobart Bay still absolutely unstoppable on offense. Minnesota, they got a field goal, but that's not going to be enough, especially since Hobart Bay has the ball. I thought this game would be closer at this point. Guess I was wrong. Right now, Hobart Bay looks to just wrap things up with a touchdown here. Nice is going to start by scrambling out, and he's got a ton of space. Oh my goodness. And he stiff arms a man down to the 28-yard line, and he breaks the school record for rushing yards in a season, 615. And he also breaks the school record for rushing yards in a game, which was actually this year. He's got 154 today. Play action here. East looks to throw. Over to the right, and Tyler Lamb stiff arms into the end zone. Hobart Bay extending this lead. Going up to 25 points with the extra point. Minnesota is looking for an absolute miracle as Croft decides to scramble again. And he gets a first down, you know? He's actually been very good on the scrambles. Here we go. They hand it off on 3rd down and 3. And Johannes, well, who cares if you hand it off if you get the first down? Wow. Under 5 minutes, though. They need something. They need it fast. Croft looks to throw. Instead looks to run. And he made a nasty cut. Gets the first down. He absolutely just sliced up Nate Leak there. Oh my goodness. That was a nasty cut. Will he do it again? He's rolling out that way. No, this time he gets sacked. A loss of about 5.5, and Andy Thompson was the one who got him there. 3rd down and 11. And that's caught by Gentry, who stops short. 4th down and 2, 3.5 to go. Hand off to Rodney Smith, who gets a first down. They're driving, but they're just being too slow. Way too slow. I mean, they're not even going in hurry up. Croft looking to throw, and he finds Rodney Smith, who gets tackled after a first down and goal. Now on first down and goal, I formation, strong to the left. It goes to the left. Rodney Smith just bowls over a man for a Minnesota touchdown. As we get a studio update, Cincinnati upsets number 9 Michigan State on the road too, I think. Anyway, so here's the onside. Minnesota needs this to keep any hope alive. There's your kick, and there's your recovery by Bubba West. He's going to try and make something happen on the left, and it doesn't. So, either way, Hobart Bay from here is just going to drain some clock, and they're going to give Chase Brooks some kicking practice as well. I guess you could call this running up the score, but they like kicking practice more. Kick is up, and it is good. So Chase Brooks adds another 3 points to the scoreboard. And you look at this, Rodney Smith, he had a good game, 102 yards and a touchdown. The rest of the team sucked, if we're being honest. And that does end it. Zach East is your player of the game, 13 for 19, 259 yards, as well as 179 yards on the ground, 5 touchdowns. That was a pretty good game. Your final score on this one, the Hobart Bay Ones, 45. The Minnesota Golden Gophers, 24. Great game by the Ones. I did not expect it. I will be the first to say that I am surprised by how good Hobart Bay did today. And, yeah, I wonder how this is going to turn out in the future. However, they have a bright future because Minnesota, I think, is one of the harder teams they have left on their schedule. The hardest team they have left is Mississippi State, I believe. They also have Indiana, who smoked them last year. They're going against them next week. I don't know how that one's going to go. I want to see it a lot. But hey, I'm the local announcer, so I do get to see it. Anyway, hope to see you at the post-game show where we go over this good win of the Hobart Bay Ones football program. Hope to see you there. As I previously stated, Zach East went 13 for 19, 259 yards, 2 touchdowns through the air, no interceptions. Great game for him. On the rushing end, 19 carries for 179 yards. Trey Ragas only 14 for 58, but he did get a touchdown, but Zach East got 3. Receiving-wise, Bubba West had 90 yards and 4 catches, Tyler Lamb 83 on the same amount, Gio Sara 68 on the same amount, and Thean Wen got that 1 catch for 18. It was a great catch too. Corian Reynaud once again led us in tackles with 7 this time, including 2 tackles for loss. And then Chase Brooks made his 1 field goal from 43. Also, Emmett Carpenter made 1 from 18 yards. Very impressive. Jalen Waters, the middle linebacker, was the tackle leader for Minnesota with 7. Receiving-wise, their leading receiver was their running back. 5 catches, 28 yards. The 1 touchdown was by Still. He had 3 catches for 16 yards. That's pretty sad, honestly. On the rushing end, Demery Croft went 12 for 80, no touchdowns. The 1 touchdown went to Rodney Smith, who had 8 for 74 yards. And then James Johannesson also had 3 carries for 7 yards. Obviously nothing significant there. Passing game, Demery Croft 15 for 19. He had good percentage, but he only got 85 yards. As well as a touchdown and an interception. Very interesting game. Quick look around the country, and Kentucky beat Alabama in overtime. Just a wild year. And then you look at the stats of this game, and the second quarter is where Hobart Bay absolutely took off, and they beat Minnesota very thoroughly today. Very good day, honestly. I mean, it is amazing how well they did. Anyway, and would you know it, for that performance, Zach East gets Player of the Week, NCAA Player of the Week. And next week, Hobart Bay faces Indiana in a revenge game. I can't wait for it. I hope to see you there. Until then, make sure to like and subscribe, and have a nice day.